Hello. I forgot about the second webcam. Wait. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Now that's some quality level entertainment. That would be some quality level entertainment, much better than my usual streams. Only fans. Okay. It's a mess. It's a mess. No. Great. Looks like a snuff. Looks like a snuff movie. Nice. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's Fuck is that? In the mouse guy. There we go. Perfect. We're in. All right. Got the new webcam going. That's why you can actually see my shirt now. Look at that. That's an improvement. Maybe. I don't know. Is that an improvement? Who knows? Anyway, hello. Thank you for the bits, Majin. Here I am. Yes. I don't know why the bits alert is not working. I have an alert bits, it's not working. Why it's not working? I'll have to check. Anyway, thank you for the bits. Hello to Craswell as well. Hello to Worlds of Rogue, which was the first one to appear. So good on him, I guess. So yeah, we got a new webcam going. So my headphones are tangled worse than usual. So tonight, because of Worlds of Rogue, and because Majin was absent from the last stream, so he could not vote, we have to subject ourselves, or rather, I have to subject myself. Oh, wait. Okay. I have to subject myself to some No, it's not Rex Bender, it's Rex Nebular. So that's the last Microprose adventure game that I still haven't played. I did play like a few minutes, years ago, ages ago, I think. I vaguely remember the first screens, but I could be confusing that with something else. So it's basically our first playthrough for me as well. So, but first we got the warm-up, and we're gonna do something different for the warm-up. With I'm gonna pause for on the wheels for the moment. And oh, Major reading what's on my shirt. I should put that as a fucking alert too. So this is a little Godzilla shirt, I guess. So I don't know what the fuck. No, that's the other way. I don't know what the fuck this says. I'm sure you know, Major. I mean, you're the perfect person to know. What does this say? It says "Aug." That's rah. I think nobody better than you might know what that says. Gojira, perfect. Yes. What else could it say, right? I mean, that made perfect sense. Yes, great, nice. At least we know it's not a swear word or something strange. I'm thinking, of course, of the series of videos on TikTok where there's a Chinese woman who looks at strange tattoos that say a lot of bullshit Chinese words. But this is not Chinese, so that's good. Okay, so we're gonna be starting off. Let's take a quick look. Let's see. Oh, I already installed it actually. Let's take a quick look at Granddad and the quest of the Grandfather and the quest for the Holy Vest. Okay. Let's see what this is. If it's bad, we're gonna go over the other game. Even though I'm giving up too many games to Words of Rogue, who's not even subscribed. So Words of Rogue, have you deserved all those games? Have I deserved all those games? Probably not. Probably yes. Okay. So it's already. Can we run it in a window? Yes. Can. No, run it in a way. Okay. Does it have any sound? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the... Okay, wait. Let's see if we can run it in a window from the beginning. Sorry, I'll show it to you in a second. That's it. Mode window, please. Let's do... Okay. Maximum multiply, whatever. Save and run. No, it actually changed my resolution. Dude, motherfucker. Okay, whatever. Let's see. There we go. Granddad and the quest for the Holy Vest. There we go. It's no music, so I guess just gonna power through. So 2035 remake. The plot. Granddad is an old git who can never remember what day it is, where he is, and on occasion who he is. Oh, that sounds like me. This is to be expected of a man his age, but what makes Granddad even more of a git than most is his habit of adding everything in rather strange places and then forgetting where he put them. Again, that sounds like me. Waking up this morning, he finds himself in his entrance hall, see what I mean? And discovers there is a bit of a nip in the air. Nip is like a wind, like a cold wind, like a breeze, I think. He decides that he'll need to put on his string vest, but he can't quite remember what it is. String vest? That's the first time I've heard of a string vest. There we go. So this is Granddad and the quest for the grandfather clock. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the confirmation. The door is locked. I like that he has a little sticker. What does the sticker say? GD? Granddad or God or GB? GD or GB? Not sure though. Okay. The painting is fine where it is now, sure. Door is locked, of course. So this is made in AGS, of course. The gate is locked. No, I didn't want to look at the gate. I wanted to look at this. No? No. There's no reason to touch the climbing plant. Okay. So there's no reason to do anything. That says GD, okay. Might be Granddad, might be also a bad word. Door is locked. Okay, window cannot be opened. Window cannot be... I'm running out of objects already. An escape room with an old kid. That's the best escape room, to be honest. Grandfather clock doesn't look like that worked for years. So I'm seeing... So with you... You prefer to leave the curtains open, or it would be too dark to see anything. Okay. So is it examine and use? Yes. Okay, this is a nice picture of some rather nice hills. Another, you notice a key covered in dust. Yes. There we go. First object. Let's see. Doesn't fit the lock. Of course it doesn't. There we go. So far I'm not seeing that humor that was promised. Cardboard box contains a spare fuse. What game is complete without a fuse? So I guess this is missing a fuse. There's a bank of 50 presents. One of them is burn marks. I got electrocuted. Okay, nice. Can we restart? No. Okay. All right. Thanks, Granddad. Stop changing my resolution, you stupid game. How many times are you changing your... Oh, calm down. Jesus, it's no, don't freak out, don't freak out. Oh, no, it's freaking out. Fuck. Jesus Christ, it's freaking out bad. Yeah, fuck off. Okay, after this whole freak out, that is funny in a way. What, the freak out? I for a moment I thought I had to close my old PC, but I managed to start Granddad install. But yes, I managed to recover my PC. You know what? I think I'm good with Granddad. Let's see if there's a fucking starting a window. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So maybe now I won't freak out. Okay. Nice. Open the door, go through the door. So I guess we have to turn off the electricity. Of course, if we turn off the electricity. Okay, let's take the fuse first. Okay. Is the main part is currently on. The main part of the switch is currently on. No need to flip the switch. Okay, how do we turn off? Okay, I guess let's save. Electrocution! I don't think I can just put the fuse. Yep, exactly. I mean, how do we turn off the electricity? It doesn't want me to turn off the electricity. How do we turn off the electricity? No, you don't. Now my items don't show up anymore. Great. What? This game is pissing me off. It's trying to piss me. Why is it trying to piss me off? This is a very large and spacious electricity cupboard. Indeed it is. I've never seen one so big. That's nice. There's nothing behind the door. Okay. I don't know how to turn off the electricity. I mean, the electricity is also working, so why should we mess with it? The ground brand looks like it will come very far without the aid of the piece of wire twisted around its stem. You remove the piece of twisted wire from the ground. Okay. Got an item at least. These releases prevent anyone from coming in or going out, including you. Oh no. Let me try to use the wire. I'm running out of ideas fast. So this is a remake of an Atari ST game. Why was I expecting it for it to work? Okay. This is not particularly exciting, I have to say. I'm sorry to say it's not it's not as funny as I was hoping. Is there a guide? Somehow I don't think so, but approach to the left rear of the shrub and look at it. What? Handbag is fun. Takes adventure about a granddad, sort of. Oh, I also have to play that that game that Super Nintendo was saying about how to ruin the life of a 16-year-old. So the front shrub, which is is this the front shrub? No. Which is this the front? No. Oh, this is. So you have to get in front of it and look at. No. approach the left rear of the shrub. The left rear. So here? No, Granddad, come here. Apparently in the original game, the battery of the electric chair of the chair could also run out. Of the wheelchair could also run out. So that's also nice. So no, I don't think it makes any difference where I'm looking at the shrub. It doesn't. It keeps going back. Okay. Anyway, what do we have to do in the? Use the twisted wire on the damaged wall to the left. Jesus Christ, this is a kind of obtuse puzzles. Oh, I haven't picked up the wire either. Pick up the wire, man. Let's have the narrow walls come away. Looking closer, there's a key wedged tightly inside a narrow gap. Trust me, you can seem to loosen it with your fingers. I mean, if I had odd spots, that would be nice, but somehow I can't see the odd spots. The amount of adventure games save early, say often might be your lifesavers. No shit. Okay, at least we can see another room. This puzzle was inspired by Sam and Max. I don't even know if the original came out before Sam and Max or after Sam and Max. Let me see. 92. No, it came out before Sam and Max. So I'm sorry, but Sam and Max copied from Granddad. So there we go. This is the main hall. It looks like you have entered a time warp back to 1963. I don't think this is a problem for Granddad. Door is closed. Every fucking door is locked. I mean, this guy might be forgetful, but he sure does remember to lock every fucking thing. It's a piece of serious bonus because it says it's been made from 3 bits drain pipe. Looking down the tubes, you notice that one of them has a key stuck halfway down. Ugh. Door is locked. No shit. We already have 4 locked doors. Wow. Look, nothing happens. That's the water drain. But why is there a funny place for a tap? Indeed it is. You don't want to waste a tap water. Good. Granddad might be a little slow, but he's no stupid. It's a nice day outside. Great. Yeah, this thing you need. Look at the boy leaning over the fence to the right. He will ask for his ball back. What? But when does this happen? Look at the curtains. Behind the curtains, see another key. Oh, you need to use the rope. I think so. I don't think Granddad can do it though. You pull the rope, nothing happens, of course. What else were you expecting? So I'm guessing this is not a key for a door. Yep, I don't think it's a key for a door. No, to open the west door. No, wait. No. So you know you have a problem when not even the walkthrough is helping. Ah, there it goes. It's a spotty little brat from next door. It's Dennis the Menace. Hello, Granddad. Can I have my ball black, please? Ask about your vest. Have you seen my string vest? I wanna know what your stupid vest is, you smelly old git. Wow, that's a rude boy. No. Bugger off! Miserable old git, I'm gonna tell my mom. You keep the ball. Where did Grandma hit? Grandpa hit the ball. I mean, where did he hide the ball? Okay. Okay, I got the ball. I'm still missing the. There's gotta be a trowel here, but I don't see the trowel. Grandpa is officially a pimple. C'ha 3 palle. Okay, I found the trowel. So of course we gotta use the ball on the sculpture to get the key. You put the tennis ball to the top of the tube containing the key. Works! You hear as the key becomes dislodged, appears at the bottom of the tube. Pick it up, however, the tennis ball gets stuck in the tube. Who cares? We don't care. As a text event this game made for set, yes, I think so. But I guess they decided to go all in on the Atari ST and made it a point-and-click adventure game. It's a washing machine. Inside the washing machine is a pair of yellow stained underpants. Nice. Yes, that's a kind of classic adventure game item that I like. You can't reach the sink from out of your wheelchair. Door is locked. No shit. Cupboard is empty. Really need food. No need to heat up the oven. Cupboard is empty. This is the fridge. What's inside the fridge? Some butter. Take the butter. Sure, we take everything. Butter and smelly underpants. That's my favorite. Actually, pissed underpants. This is the kitchen. Everything is locked. Ugh. So I don't know what to do with all these items. A trowel, butter, take the underpants, blah blah blah. Oh, we can unlock the door, okay. I thought it was a body for a second. That would have made the game way more interesting, but no. Just a bunch of old dirty dust, clothes, and cleaning rags. You don't need all the. It's a huge fucking house for Grandpa. I mean, that's not the kind of house you want if you're stuck on a wheelchair. I guess an apartment would be better. It's a very large box to hold nothing but a hairpin. So Grandpa is a git. He doesn't know any. He probably has Alzheimer's, but he has the most stock possible items for an adventure game lying around his house. The hairpin. He doesn't have food, but he does have a hairpin in a box inside. Of course, there's more there, but wait, there's more. Of course, you gotta look behind the door. Another key. That's what. I mean, I don't think this is just Alzheimer's. I think this is just being psychotic. This is some kind of mental disease or something. I mean, it's not normal. Alzheimer's is just forgetting where to put items. This is more. This is way beyond. Okay, so the rusty key doesn't work. Pick the lock of the door to the west with the hairpin, of course. Whatever, everything goes. This is a lovely black leather settee. Stuff down behind the cushion is a key. No shit. Why can't we open every door with a hairpin? That's a great question. Because it got stuck. It got stuck. So that's it. On this coffee table is an ashtray containing a lighter. So you're also a smoker? You're fucking wheelchair-bound Alzheimer motherfucker. We know Grandpa learned how to pick a lock and he's used as a kind of deep lore we look forward. Yes, he also used to be a smoker, I guess. I don't know if used to is right. I don't know. You know this book called Colostomy Bag Maintenance by Dr. Ronnie Stool. This this humor is worse than Simon the Sorcerer 2 game. I don't know if you wanna, you know, be worse than Simon the Sorcerer 2 in that department. That's it. That's the only joke they got. That's the only joke they got. That made you laugh? Go hide your head in shame. Go. Go into the shame corner. 1 minute timeout. Go. I don't know. There's nothing independent or strange. I don't know if I like British humor. I mean, I don't even know if I would call this British humor, to be honest. Yeah. So we got 2 keys, but I'm running out of doors, which is great. So I gotta what do I have to do with all this shit? I'm still wondering about the fuse, and I still haven't done anything with the fuse. Unlock the north door with the large. Oh, there is another game. This game, yes. So you're saying if it's British humor, huh? I can't argue with that logic, unfortunately. Oh wow, this is giving me Phantasmagoria vibes. The hanging basket above you smell very nice. Who is watering the plants? I don't think any other English speaker call the people gits. The hanging basket above you smell very nice. Okay, everything smells very nice. You don't need a plant. Who is watering the plants? This shop looks a bit big for its pot. It should be planted outside. That's not my problem. I'm an old man. Whoa. Okay, what? Who is she? Lucy Lastic? Lastic Lucy. Lucy Lastic. I'm wondering about. I'm searching for the joke here. I'm not detecting the joke. Are you detecting the joke, chat? It's Lucy Lastic. Yeah, no shit. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm slow. Tonight I'm especially slow. You can work that one out. Lucy Lastic. You know what? I don't know if I want to work it out. This is a field name gnome. Rebecca's sign reads, "My name is Eve." So this is Adam. This is an ugly little gnome. Rebecca's sign, "My name is Eden." Okay. And the third one is called what? Adam, of course. Elastic means easily stretched. As in elastic. Lucy Elastic. What kind of joke is that? Okay, let's talk to it, Lucy Elastic. Is Lucy Elastic for next door a large woman to say that? Where are you saying this? Are we saying this to her? Hi, Grand. Have you got some I'm sure that she only has to cook, right? She has to make a pie, a cake. I wonder if this one realized what you just said. I only need a knob. Ugh. Okay, now it's getting kind of funny. I mean, what kind of streamer would I be if I did not say that? I don't think she's gonna do it. Ah! Fuck! Okay, I want to show you the. I want to show you the joke. Now to give it a but yes, lots of it. Okay, yes. This is a great censorship. Okay. Perfect. So this is a joke. I think we all learned a lesson. Yes, never play this game ever again. Good lord, this woman has got nipples like Eartha Kitt's face. I don't know if I want to continue playing this. It got worse very fast. So I guess we got punished. Didn't I get punished enough? Of course I didn't say. I mean, do you want me to continue this, or should we just move on to Rex Nebula? I don't know. But perhaps we should leave this. I don't know. I'm not trusting this game. Still got head fuel. Oh, there's a maze coming up. Okay, you know what? No. Enough. No. I don't want to play a maze in this game. Nope. Okay. I'm sure the gender, but yes, indeed will be. It's one of those games also that has the adult warning on Moby games, but I'm not seeing anything adult on that page. So I don't know. So someone is telling me that from a scale from 1 to gender wars, this game has aged 7, and saying it was already pretty aged when it launched. Nice. Okay. All right, let's do it. Well, perhaps we'll go back to Granddad on Friday. Perhaps, I don't know. I'm not. I will go back to where we were, so we don't. I don't need to. You don't need to see me play that again. The whole key collecting bit is not very fun, I'm sure. Okay, I can stop the quest for glory for now, even though we'll miss it. Shut up, quest for glory. Let's do it. Rex, do it. Gender wars are good if you know all sexy jokes about men and women, but if you ignore them, why are you playing gender wars, right? I mean, does it make sense? It doesn't make any sense. Wanna run one? Okay. Let me know if the volume is a little bit low. I'm really cranking it up. I hope nothing's gonna happen on my desktop because you're gonna blow your ears out. Okay, let's watch the introduction. Let's get into it. Yes, take advantage of extra memory, that's good. Micro Bros, what were you thinking? It's no RPG means action. Definitely not. Matt Gruson. I hope I don't have to write to Matt Gruson after I finish playing this. Write a fun letter to Matt Gruson. Wow, this font is bad. 32 Bicospedor? Near private satellite of Gargoyle 12? Not only is it hard to read, it's windowed on my screen, so it's pretty small. Sound blaster is exploding, even though nothing was happening. Alright, starting off strong. I don't think this is voiced, but that's fine. I hope it is, but probably too old.
Here it is, Stone. Now where's my money?
I mean, except for the intro.
Well, if it isn't Rex Nebular, what an unusual surprise. I must have very poor sources, Rex. I was informed you were, how do you say, dead.
Can it, Stone? It hasn't been a fun trip. Just give me my money and I'll be on my way. Right now, I'm a little late for a date with a mattress.
Let's go to the mattress.
Would you like a drink, as if I don't know the answer?
Yeah, I'll take 75,000 galactars on the rocks. Straight up hard currency.
You've never been one to pull punches, Rex. I almost like that in a man. You don't have a problem taking a check, do you?
No problem. As long as you own the bank they're drawn on, I'll take your checks.
The checks.
Well, this certainly is a fine piece of art.
A very sci-fi
fond
way of
memories.
payment. Method of payment.
So tell me, Rex, did you have any trouble finding it?
Did I have any trouble? You just stay seated and I'll tell you about the so-called piece of cake job you sent me on.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Finding the planet was easy. Too easy, in fact.
Yes.
My mass detector was going crazy, so I had to be close.
So far, I'm getting innocent until caught vibes, which is not a very good thing.
There it is. Okay, Pro, do your stuff.
He has a fireplace in his spaceship, because it's funny.
Now, let's get a little closer.
Puzzles are okay in this game. I hope so. What does it have on the screen on the left?
What the heck was that?
It's not a very point-and-click intro,
That's
this
a
one.
big ship.
I don't know how to make this funny. How can we make this fun? I don't know.
Target damaged, sir. She's not going anywhere. Good. Move in and finish her off.
Well, I've talked my way out of worse.
I mean, for a very damaged ship, it looks very
Vessel. Do you read?
in good shape.
Sir, the pilot's trying to speak with us.
Is it a
On the
man?
monitor. Yes, sir.
Hey, can't we talk this over? I'm only a tourist.
You have found our planet, and you must die. Nothing personal.
What planet? I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you'd kindly stop shooting at me, I'll be on my way.
Positive weapon block, sir.
This is probably one of the longest intro in an adventure game I've seen in a while. Sure took advantage of extra memory. Indeed, it is. That's a little bit too much extra memory. It's like too much blast processing power. I mean, this could have happened in way less time, but sure. You could put this in 64K, yes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this water. I think the intro is over. Okay. Alright. Crash landed on a planet. That's all we needed to know, really. I mean, we could have made this in 1 minute. Wait. No, I'm not gonna wait. Oh. I'm gonna go for advanced. The last time I selected a high difficulty level, I live to regret it. So, you know what? We're gonna do advanced. Jeez, what an awful dream. My dream always shut down. Of course, there's no voices. I gotta do the voices. Fuck. I'm crashing into the uh-oh. Although your rear deflector screens are completely obliterated in the battle, your front deflectors survive long enough to preserve you to atmospheric re-entry. All deflectors are now down, the compartments have been flooded. Oh, so we're underwater, yes. Okay. The target reports that he has calculated a firm firing solution on 3 nearby belligerent guppies and is now running a full threat assessment of the suspicious looking seaweed bank up ahead. As well as displaying information that your ship's number has been recently removed by a rather violent particle beam. How many stuff in this screen? It's capable of getting into an interstellar void, predicting the fault of hyperspace. Even having a stray asteroid, blah 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 blah. It doesn't seem to have a navigate through 10 feet of sludge at the bottom of the ocean with your engines blown off setting, so there's a good chance it won't be much help to you now. No. Jesus Christ. What was that? 3 minutes of game? Dang, yes, I agree. The probe landed on a wet beach. You must have shut it out. At least you still have the Space Boy magazines. Oh, yeah. Hey Yogi, what's up? Comment ça va? What kind of stream are you running? Report the stream. You know what? Let's close down this bitch. You know, the time this machine has been here, you have to figure what insert quarter means. Oh. Are you playing the game in naughty mode? Is there a non-naughty mode? Look at fuzzy dice. Probably the only thing you actually said they didn't cause you to double over and volatility if your guts are. You're the fuzzy dice man. Can we take the fuzzy dice? There can be no doubt your decorator must die. What? So the advanced mode is naughty mode? You can configure that in the options? Okay. Thanks, Ogi. Does she come out of the world in kittens? We're gonna find out. Let's restart. Let's restart. Why? I don't want to get banned. Do you want me to get banned, words? I mean, I guess she has the costume on. Yes, yes, we know. I didn't think Microprose would publish. You won't get banned for 10 seconds. I'm not gonna risk it. Storyline is nice. Okay, great. If someone is out to report the stream, but perhaps they're gonna even be, you know, be like right. I don't want Twitch to, you know, to risk it. My channel is small enough as it is. Ah, okay, so it cuts off. That's just lazy, man. Come on. Now this doesn't even make sense. The joke doesn't even land. The fuck? Internet full of dicks. I kinda like it. might be interesting. The engineer controls allow you to monitor the full power of the Dimension Rift engines. We're able to translate the ship into the panel is dead. Blah blah blah. Imagine that. After flying 40,000 feet at the same high velocity, landing with the force of a 5,000 megaton neutron bomb, the counterplan is damaged. Worst of all, the warranty expired last week. Wow, those jokes. Those jokes are jokes. Somebody's trying. That's the emergency escape hatch. It's activated by explosive bolts and opening under present circumstances will flood the cockpit in seconds flat. No oxygen max pop out the ceiling. You can use your seat as a flotation device, so your best bet is to try the main airlock, since the apparatuses are clear of mud. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the main airlock. It's nice, so nothing would... Check this out! What a babe. The window leads to your bedroom. It provides the most convenient egress from your bed. I like the word egress. I should use it more often. Comes out to money sincere promise. You're now fishing in the wagon. The bedroom is mostly filled with your dirty underwear, so not much point in going in there unless you're curious about the origins of bubonic plague. Wow, that's a lot of jokes. This is a very juvenile game for Microprose. I wasn't expecting this from Microprose. The sum total of all your clean clothes at any given moment can generally be found crammed into this drawer. They are jammed in so tightly they have achieved a new state of matter and have their own gravitational field. Don't even try to close this thing. Okay, can we take... no, not the drawer. What's inside? You can't take that! You better keep a few old shirts you know where wear slightly decomposing. At one point the closet contains several dozen mothballs. They disappear one night when you're severely intoxicated and had the munchies. Theoretically, the weight machine is here to keep you, the interstellar Voyager, in top physical shape as you apply the uncharted deeps. The uncharted deeps? Can you say that? I didn't know you could say deeps. Water space. In practice, it's based on a nice piece of boss model skeleton, dragging around to serve as a coffee table, blah blah blah. Do I have to talk to the drawer? Greetings, door. What? Looking down, you see a mosaic of hairballs, fluid stains. Ugh. I don't want to know what's on the floor. You're still capable of using most of these things feature. Pretty much gave up after taking 2 days to figure out how to prepare baked water. I mean, so far this game is being more insulting for men than women. It's alive! Even when a weathered bacteriologist would get down on his knees and retch if he had to look at the contents of this refrigerator. County coroner himself couldn't bear the sight of that festering mass of congealed fungus we call a sandwich. The bug in the front appears to be moving under its own power. That's spelled wrong, and the cure for something is growing on the back wall. Take burger. Ugh. How can a burger have worms if it's inside a fridge? You pick up the highly toxic burger on the subway and its indigenous life forms. Yeah, you can smell it. You take a good strong whiff of the burger and almost pass out. This thing is probably flammable by now. I don't... Okay, that's not how refrigeration works, but okay. It's a comedy, bro. It's a comedy. Big demand that you are, you cannot but briefly pause and admire yourself with amazing... I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna say it first. You are elated to see that the hideous cold sore you earned last month has finally cleared up. What did he earn? Okay, you know what? I don't wanna know. You got a couple of old toothbrushes, a used up stick of deodorant from last year, and a festering pile of dried up toothpaste left over from when the crust tube exploded a couple years ago. Anything we can take? No. Shut up. Take. No. I think not. Okay, let me save and we'll try to eat that that good burger. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Eat. You open your mouth, give the burger a squeeze, get it just the right. Did nobody proofread this shit? Start your approach. Wait, one of the ones in the burger just gave you the saddest look. You just don't have the heart to gobble him up. Aww. Poor worm. Never mind. He doesn't brush teeth. Yes, of course he doesn't. I don't think he has any two teeth left to brush. Through all the grease and gouges, let me cut the pattern of your asphalt tiling. Okay, well, what's happening? Cute little guy, isn't it? He may not look it, but Binky is actually a fully equipped Stellatron XJ blah blah blah, complete with cute pack whiskers and a peanut-sized positronic brain. Believe it or not, Binky is quite capable of maintaining life support levels and this craft indefinitely. The turkey does look tasty. Maybe now would be a good time to eat it. What is this, Castlevania? Is this a Castlevania reference? There's a turkey in the wall? What? Take turkey. Gats. The turkey exploded. Okay. That's a lot of text. The Urki 11 Kagasaki warp coil is ordinarily found at the base of the Dimensional Rift engine's mount. It's the primary catalyst for translating the ship into hyperspace. This unit now occupies the engineering room for us. Obviously, in better days. Back to the 5-foot block. Looks like you're gonna have to find another ride off this rock. Okay. There's something here. The workbench is a timing device that recently repaired. This is designed to fire razor burn a fixed center. We found a better use for it. To let you know when the turkey was done. Hee hee! Okay, take it. This time when it was the interior part of your ship until you crash landed here. Still works. Okay. What is this? This is an emergency rebreather which is a falling off its safety mount. It allows the weather to breathe in an unstable environment such as underwater and a men's locker room. That's a joke! Okay. Cow plug 8. Oh wow, we're gonna go for Kirandia 3 level of jokes. I see. If you weren't for this baby, you would probably be a rapidly expanding cloud of subatomic particles. The Plekhanov shield generator. Are we getting a shot each time we see a joke? No, I'm probably shooting myself every time I see a joke. Is in layman's terms responsible for keeping the ship from being blasted into tiny chunks. Apart from your cuff, legendary paladin skill. Apart from your legendary paladin skill. The Paris Saint-Germain is the main reason you survive your recent account. Get your mind off of Miss Caspidor. Start thinking about who's Miss Caspidor. You will carefully make another in fact a call. Further revolution I made it before coming, however. Okay, can we take the call? And get your hands dirty? Never. You look carefully at the shower, make a mental note that is in fact a shower. Okay. Can we take the shower? No. The engine get pressed through the as you can see the fall is now somewhere the right might have something to do with being shot down and crashing. Yeah. It's a furnace, alright. It's capable of reaching temperatures similar to, the hot police with snowballs will stand a chance. Okay, I think big pipes. I think that's it for the moment. This noise is driving me crazy, so let's leave. Alright, let me save. Save early, save often. We cannot even do Control F here because this is a DOS box. I mean, I could speed up the cycles, but I don't know if that would make the game faster. You press the rebreather now, finding the work area, proceed to flood the airlock. Okay, I think we're leaving the ship. There we go. Yikes! They're still shooting. Okay, that crazy woman is still up there. I better keep her away from the surface. And find another way to dry land. I hope I find it soon, this stupid rebreather is hurting my mouth. There's the dead fish. Let's take the dead fish. You can smell the dead fish because your nose is currently full of water. Wow, they anticipated that. Good game, nice. This game smells like it's gonna have a maze. Intriguing. Okay, so I guess we need... It's mostly sand. We need the fish to... It doesn't? Oh. I'm kind of disappointed now. I like that the background on the inventory changes depending on where you are. That's a nice touch. That's I don't think I've seen any games that do this. Nice. 1 point for Rex Nebular. I also will start using 2 saves pretty soon because I know my chickens. So let's do throw. Throw that fish at whatever this is. And now we will surely, yeah, die. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Starts you off from where you left. That's nice. Can you double click? No. I'm asking for too much. I have a little int book too. That's I'm gonna keep it open just in case. Wow. Did they really scan this from something else, huh? I don't want an AI summary. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Get the binoculars. Okay, I already forgot about the binoculars. Okay, let's go back to the... Hey, somebody's everywhere. He's like, yeah. Like I have a 10-page document and I don't want to read it. Like I have too much to do to read it, and I need an AI to do a summary of the document. I mean, Jesus Christ. We're really heading towards the lazy kind of future that we saw in like Wall-E. Jesus Christ. Also, I hope the fish comes back. Now that I think about it, because of course I have to use the burger with the fish. I realized that after. Where would the binoculars be though? The wincing at the drapes of wrath, you swear to use them to light the fire when you burn your X-Steak or Raider steak. The drapes of wrath. Can we pull the curtains? Yank on them if it's not particularly interesting up and you're interested in the project. No, I didn't want to yank them. I wanted to... Okay, never mind. Plastic Jesus? You thought desperately recall the name of the woman who welded that there one fateful night. So she welded a plastic Jesus? Okay. So of course the Walter doesn't say what the binoculars are, so that's a problem. Are those the binoculars? Yes. Of course they are. Taking the toxic binoculars that reveals a previously obscure portion of the poster, you spend a few minutes studying it. Again, this is way more of way more nasty towards men than women so far. I mean, this protagonist is terrible. He's a man. Hey, Jeff. Thank you for the granddad recommendation. I appreciated that. There's a manta ray. Manta has been grateful along the year. Can we talk to the manta ray? No, why not? No. Greetings, manta ray. Okay, so he says the same thing. Okay, the dead fish is back, so I guess we can put the burger into the dead fish. I heard the dead fish wasn't disgusting enough for you, so I have jammed that festering burger down its throat with truly appalling results. Any yikes moment yet? In this game, so far not really. I mean, as I was saying, this game so far is being way more insulting towards men than women, so that's interesting. But we did already have... Okay, that's nothing. Yes. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually wanna go back to the naughty mode. But I'll have to I have to set up a censorship that I can use quickly though, first. But I'll think about it. I mean, so far I don't think there's anything here, so I think that's fine. So okay, let me save again. A shortcut piece of laser can do that on a... Yeah, or also just press a button on my stream deck to, you know, to just obscure the thing. But I need to set it up, so that will take a minute. So maybe I will do it next time. Let's see what happens next. Haha, gotcha. Instant poison. He looks dead. The burger must have been extremely toxic to make him ooze like that. A burger causing instant death. I mean, that sounds nice. Alright. You have the same eerie feeling that you had when your last girlfriend locked you in the closet for leaving the toilet seat up. Okay. The worm lived in it. Yes, exactly. There was some sort of life forms in the burger anyway. Alright, we're out. Imagine that they still make cave floors just like they used to. As you can see, this is a big and more improved version of the smaller stalagmites. Yeah, no shit. You ponder how long it took for those conical deposits to form. You also ponder what it will feel like to trip and fall on one. Probably not very nice. Oh, bats! Yes! Yes! We got bats in here too. You look carefully at the bats and make a mental note that they are in fact Game, if you don't want to write descriptions, don't make me examine things. It's very easy. Alright, we're out. I like that we had two full screens of nothing. Sure, I mean it's free graphics, free pixel art. Who's gonna complain? Not to me. Oh, there's some nice graphics in the hint book too. Again, inventory changed again. The background of the inventory. Nice. This is a very nice touch. I like it. I like it a lot. I wish more games did this. Is that a face on the left? Oh, wow. Wait, I didn't see. Yes it is. But I can't see it, but it definitely looks like a monkey. There's a frozen monkey. What? Okay. Ah, look at the pit. The pit looks truly deep. You should be careful walking around. Yeah, that would be better. Thorny bush. This bush looks like it may have leaves at one time. I don't think I can do it. Can we push the bush? Maybe we should push on it a few more times just in case though. Why do I feel like the game is pulling my leg? Yeah. You're pulling my leg, okay. They must have fallen from that thorny bush. Okay, can we take the pile of leaves? Yay! Large green leaves barely fit in your pockets. They have strong veins and look a bit like spinach leaves. Let's nibble on. When your tongue goes instantly numb, you decide you should probably not be eating strange plants. Why not? Pretty fun. More cactus looks pretty nasty. Once a rock, always a rock. Sure. The remains of several dozen melons are left a large stain on the grass. They appear to spread out to have fallen from the tree. I thought that was blood for a second. It resembles a palm. This tree bears large red fruits instead of coconuts. Seems like most of the naughty models applies to the death sequences. Okay. Hello, Navik, by the way. Push the palm tree. You showing the... Why are you standing over here? The palm tree is here, man. Pull. No, okay. Plant bears are round wooden stand with a soft core used for building huts. In another game I wouldn't say anything, but I'm wondering if this is a joke. Okay. I don't think we can take the melon mush. Could someone be following me? Well, I don't... What the fuck was that? Remove some naughty bounce. Oh no, I don't want to miss the naughty bounce. Okay, I'll definitely have to play the naughty version, I guess. Okay. Let me set up to play the naughty version. Sorry, I'm gonna just pause for 1 second. It's gonna be really quick. I just need... So, variety stream, source. So this is window capture 7. Okay, so I just need to do this. Perfect. Okay. Nice mode, make it less bloody. We're gonna find out soon. So from now on, we're gonna play in naughty mode. My censorship is ready. I hope I'm gonna be ready. That's the main problem that I'm worried about. Screen fade is smooth, medium, fast. Let's do fast. Text window is animated, inventory is spinning. Interface is standard, easy. I don't know what the difference is, but sure. Uh-oh. What? No, it's the same thing. There was no nice mode. It was naughty all along. Alright. Yeah, whatever is cooking, that color smells bad enough to kill a horse. Then again, maybe that's what it's supposed to do. The bird looks remarkably like what we call a vulture on your home planet. Then again, you have been called a vulture on your home planet. That's an absolutely awful joke. I mean, it's not awful, it's very lazy, which is even worse. Aloe plant, nice. The plant actually grows on a planet and also cosmetic industry. Ho ho! Are we trying to do social commentary game? Aloe is pretty good for, you know, if you could burn yourself. You don't need it, your skin is in good shape. That's not what it's for though. Not that outsiders are not welcome, bros. We shouldn't hang around here too long. I mean, we already got killed. But what's gonna happen? Obviously, these heads didn't shrink as well as the others. Oh, there's others one. These guys don't look happy. Obviously, they had the hot telescope and has mastered the heart of head shrinking. So, I was waiting for jokes here. We're not gonna do any jokes about giving head. Nothing. These are pretty head shrinking darts. If you had something to propel them with, make a reasonable weapon. Okay, I guess we're gonna take them. Oh, there's also a blowgun. Nice. Perfect. So I guess no, don't go. Talk to the heads. Windows looks like several of you have to die through various reasons. Ah, looks like several you have to die through for various reasons. Okay. I said that looks like much the way you left it a few short moments ago. Okay, we really need that description, I guess. The trophy makes you a bit nervous. An animal probably put up a better fight than you could ever hope to. You better hope that its hot owner doesn't come strolling in anytime soon. This bear isn't going to be hurting anyone. Wow, is he big? Someone must be testing an antidote to whatever shrunk those heads on the wall. Okay, I guess that's all we need. Okay, all good. Let me save. So if I go up, I'm gonna be killed. So I guess we're not gonna go up. But there's not a lot of places I can go though. treaty. Steep. Insurmountable. Ah. Okay, so you can avoid being killed if you leave that screen very fast. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Remember this, but I'm not sure what puzzle this is. Like, what am I trying to do? Do I have to shoot at? Do I have to shoot at the vulture? Use blowgun to shoot mountains. No, I didn't. No, no. That's not what I was going to do. Past the big wall. Ah, so you have to get past the woman? I mean, I was thinking you could make a trap here, but she would have to follow me. I don't think she's following me. I mean, she's just stuck in that screen. Let's see what the hint book says. This hint book doesn't make a lick of sense. It's very hard to understand what even it fucking means. Okay, the hint book is absolutely useless. I'm gonna look for a normal walkthrough. So are you using binos? On what? You mean generically using binocular? Oh shit. It's freaking out. Why are you freaking out? Okay. But what do I have to look at? At the distance? You mean the sky? I already did that. The sky. Nothing seems to happen. Okay, I got the leaves. Get bamboo stick. Okay, walk past the tree. Because I have to get something else. There's something that's supposed to happen, I guess. That hasn't happened yet. No, the bamboo stick. Where's the bamboo stick? Okay, so walk north. Okay, get big leaves. I did. Walk east, get bamboo stick. Do I have to pull on the bamboo like plant to get a stick? No. I mean, I know that writing walkthroughs it's not easy, but come on. So it says the monkey steals the binoculars. But when does this has happen? Isn't there a decent walkthrough for this game? Jesus Christ. Okay, so go east and get the bamboo stick. Am I blind? Did I got the bamboo stick already and forgot? No. Where the fuck is the bamboo stick? Guess I have to watch a walkthrough a video walkthrough to understand what the fuck is this. Gotta allow the pixel hunting. Plant stalk. Wait. Huh? It's not here. What? It's supposed to be here, it's not here. I'm playing at that. Jesus Christ. I cannot even trust my walkthroughs now. Just put the where? Fuck. Put the leaves where on the deep pit. So put big leaves on deep pit. Okay. This game is already making me lose my patience. We can even trust the walkthroughs. So now, don't look at this guy. So now what? We have to go up. And then go down. There should be fruit inside the hut. Spherical vessels are for mixing and crushing those things, but it's good to compare a pair of kidneys from those. No, that's not fruit. No. No fruit in here. Not that I can see. There's one more look at. I thought it was closed. getting mugged. Goodbye. What the hey? The lousy monkey took my binoculars. Okay, so I guess the bamboo stick appears later. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. I gotta be ready. The cat provides a small measure of privacy for this lovely woman. This is odd because her clothes do not. I mean, the fact that she's clothed, the clothes, that's already enough. Hi, I'm Rex. Great, another transmorph. I need a real man. What's a transmorph? A transmorph? Oh, like you weren't a woman 10 minutes ago. How does it feel to have your gender bent, Keeper? Lady, I'm shipwrecked here. See a vase anywhere? Go stick it in the sand. Okay, well, why is she so nasty? Excuse me. You again, what now? I'm a real man. Yeah, well, you look like a keeper to me. Well, a keeper is a good thing usually. How could you be a real man? There aren't any left on the whole planet. Alright. How tall are you naked? Huh? This is supposed to be a pickup line? I'm not a real man, I'm a quiche eater. What? Is this supposed to be a joke? Riveting dialogue. Quiche is a brand for pie. No, I know what a quiche is. I mean, I actually like quiche a lot, but even with pie either. Or maybe because it's a quiche, so it's French, so it's not, he's not a real. I don't know. Go stick it in the sand. You're going to have to prove that. But prove what? What's a torque wrench? A device for measuring the angular force applied to a ball, like in American Pie, maybe. American quiche. Lucky guess. Okay, time for a hard one. Well, I got a hard one for you. When setting a table, where do the forks go? I mean, if you're a man, wherever they land. Because men don't know how to put forks on the table. Okay, I gotta get ready. Yeah, sure. Hey, this is a neat art. Look, a bed. That scared me. You think we can use him? That's them having sex. Okay, that's a really like in The Sims, they're doing the woohoo. Okay, if he's smart enough to make it down here. Will up dot slash look him over. Brief the guards, they may have won, they may have company. Yes, sir. Okay, I mean the one scene where I was sure that they were gonna show something, nothing happened. Nice. Okay, we already got lucky. This seems a strange thing to keep in front of one's bed. You stand at the table for several minutes. A yawn noisily escapes your mouth. Several hand-painted pictures are on the wall. Some of that the big changes assume were derived from the Kama Sutras, except that they take place in this very room. Okay, love altar. One of our usual ceremony this altar inspires. Perhaps you just performed it yourself. These guys must love these things. How can someone that looks so yummy keep her waist so thin? She must get a lot of exercise. Can we take the Twinkie fruit? Ah, it's a Twinkie. It's definitely a Twinkie. I see. 700. Yeah. The poor bed looks as though it's seen a lot of views. Wow, hot pants made from straw. How avant-garde. You said to stop sharing at them before you need a cold shower. Man, you just got lucky. I mean, how horny can you be? I mean, settle down, man. Take the hot pants, brother. What? And disguise yourself? Not a chance. First of all, the thought of putting any of the stuff on turns your stomach. Wow. Furthermore, no one, repeat, no one would ever mistake you for a woman. Okay. Alright, let's go take back the binoculars first, before we go any further. And we have any more of these lucky encounters, I guess. Where did that monkey get to? There he is. That's a little bug of soy. Okay. It's got a hell of a curve. We're gonna shoot. No, don't shoot this. Yes. Missed him. Fuck. Keep on missing the monkey. Lick the poison. I'm sure that's a great idea. See, Chet really wants me to lick the poison darts. You're sick, Chet. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Okay, so we're gonna... Alright, let's do this. So put... Says stick to gas. So, shoot the monkey when he puts his head up, but it's not working. Sorry Rex, these are head shrinking darts, not head on swallowing darts. I don't get it. I don't even understand if this is supposed to be a naughty joke. I don't know. So I guess I should do something else here to get to shoot the monkey. I don't know what. Ah, because it's got a big. Ah, okay. Thank you, Majin. I really that was the joke. Timing? I mean, if you do it right away, it doesn't work. If you do it when he's using the binoculars, doesn't work. I think I've wasted all the poison darts already. I mean, he had 3 hours to shoot at this motherfucker when he's standing up, and he doesn't want to do it. Okay, let's see what the walkthrough does. I need to use the hose down command. That didn't make a lot of sense, but then again, we're playing an adventure game from the 90s, so why am I surprised? Poor monkey. Those darts really work. A little bugger cell shrunk down to 1 size in seconds. Of course you have to use all of them to hit him. What a shame. Great. So the bamboo stick is still not there, so I guess that this is part of the advanced mode. So the walkthrough says that to get the woman you have to put the Twinkie fruit on the thorny bush. Let's see if that works. Picture yourself cramming the Twinkie fruit onto the thorny bush. Picture yourself accomplishing something to now count to 10 slowly and think of something. Okay, no, never mind. Or at least I think. Ah, no, on the leaves, sorry. Yeah. No, that wouldn't make much sense. work. You bagged the large hungry one. She won't be climbing out of that pit anytime soon. Greetings, usual. Okay. No, I didn't click that. I don't even know. How did I open the menu? It's cold. There hasn't been a fire here for some time. Jeez, look how big that dog is. Somebody wild must live here. Yeah, I wonder who. Barf City? Offensive to my old factories. I mean, you live in a fucking cesspit, Rex. I don't think you can go and critique someone else's hut. His previous owner, again, that's not how you spell it, must have become a snack for what's her name. It's being picked clean. Can we take this call? This call is too large. This bone? Yes. Carefully pick up the bone. Got a bone to pick. Great view. Can we use the binoculars? That's right. Go inside. Oh. That was a lucky guess. Didn't see this. 3203. Beat me up, Scotty. Yeah, that's a reference and a half. Yep. 3203. I should probably save. Free scum. Uh-oh. I am Lieutenant Cena. We have been expecting you. You're now a prisoner. What the other number does? Doesn't really follow me. If you resist, you will be killed. We have to check out what did the other number do. Do it, scum. Okay, already. Missionary, hoo-hoo! Oh no, all our inventory. Yeah. I would guess the other numbers do nothing. Well, I can't load back and we can check it out. I guess. That sound blaster rocking it. I mean, so far there's more gore than nudity. Interesting. Again, I was expecting this from Micro Bros. What What the heck were they thinking in 93? Where is this? Monkey Island? The back wall of the cellar was also carved from solid rock. Those walls are made of a strong ferrous metal. I guess they needed money. Look at all. Notice that the city's down. You could conclude that the last prisoner must have been free. Wow, they're really gonna nail it in with this joke, huh? Your momentary stunned by your own brilliance. Yeah. Ye God, look at those stingy air clumped together in the day, just like you're seeing, except there isn't anything crawling around it. Ugh. Do we have to talk to the wall? Hello? Hey. What? Hey, you can talk, you're a man, aren't you? No, I'm a woman, fool. Come on, okay, let's talk. Yeah, I'm a man. I thought so, you look like one. Boy, are they going to have fun with you. Who are you? Jesus. It's easier than trying to pronounce my name, they call me Bond. It's better for another set. I was searching out the system where they discovered a mass reading where there should have been one. Middle letters, big ship, the cloaks, and blast me, found me encouraging and escaped my brain. That was a month ago. What's this place? This is a small underground complex inhabited by female humans who call themselves keepers. What little I know of this place, I learned overhearing the guard. Seems that I know human males here, so I can understand their interest in you. Who are all those lovely ladies on the surface? The keepers are referred to then on stock. They must be in breeding stock. Beats me how they keep reproducing without any men around. Uh-oh. Okay, so where are all the men? Why did the music stop? I didn't figure that out. We refer to the Great War, but I don't know what they're talking about. God, I hate this place. Is there any way out of here? You think I'd still be here if there was? I've tried everything. If I just get the past the force field, I'll teach those guards a thing or two about putting sentient beings in cages. What's that thing in the cell next to you? Wherever he is, he's hungry. He's got me plenty mad too. I'm sick of listening to screaming and munching noise all day long. Ask him to be quiet and ignore me. Ask if I was light meat or dark meat. Okay. I'll tell the bus us both out of here. But I want music though. Thanks, pal. If you get around this kid, you can take out these guards and their puny machines. Well, it's been nice talking to you. Yeah. Okay, you know, I'm gonna put back the Quest for Glory music. Perfect music for this scene. The hair was just large enough for you to crawl through. It's being enclosed by a small latch. So open it. You can't think of any way to get it, but maybe a great big hammer would help. Okay, of course. I mean, the moment I put on the music just starts again. Fuck off. Dr. Slash wants to see you. Oh no, what's gonna happen now? No funny stuff. No funny stuff is the name of the game so far. That thing? No way! Ah, I have to control it. The pretty young woman is tinkering with something on the instrument table. Hi. What? Who are you? When that was such says I provide with sharp instruments and clean up after examinations. This is fun. I don't talk to many real men. Would you mind untying me? Sorry, I can do that. As much as I like to your patient, we must have a look at you. Where am I? You're in our own medical facility awaiting examination. What examination? We need to determine if your genes are worthy to be mixed with ours. Okay, so you will serve as breeding stock. If not, you will serve as fertilizer. Breeding stock? That doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, I'm sure it does. You'll probably enjoy it. Then again, there might be some discomfort within the 16th and 1800 times. Naturally, the second day is worse. Why do you need me? Because we need to continue our race. Since there are no men around, we must either use the dreaded gender bender or capture the occasionally stranger such as yourself. What is a gender bender anyway? That sounds a bad night. It's a machine that changes the user's sex. We disgrace ourselves by using it, but it's the only way to continue our race. Unfortunately, the effect wears off on unpredictable time, so there are some awkward moments. What? Where are all the men? They all died when we won the Great Gender War. The Great Gender War, huh? I see. We have no need for the fortification of pets such as yourself can be useful. So what's a transmorph? Transmorph is a villager term for a keeper who has had a gender bent. They don't think much of our machine and blame us for the lack of men. They serve their purpose. Anything about a precious vase? Vase? No. But for you, the men are all dead. 20 dead, yes. I heard they used to consider art collections a status symbol. The rich ones a huge collection. Can you tell me about these art collections? Do I look like a history teacher? Never mind. Okay. Uh-oh, bet that's Professor Paragon. I better go see what happened. You stay here. Sure, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay put. Okay, we got the scalpel. Better scrape some brain tissue into a cup and think of something else. Uh-oh. Is it Dr. Stash? Stash? Yes, she is. I like the Rocky Horror picture here. If you cover it, it would be easier. Not, it would be more entertaining. So, do you have any history of war trouble? Well, there was this gal on Belliga 9. This is Mr. So, one second. Do you have any history of heart trouble? What the fuck? No, maybe you should check it. So this is the fun part, huh? The music is really wacky. For the last time, do you have any history of trouble? No, really, she was a bad news babe. I mean, if you're a planet where you need men, why would you kill one just because he's answering a little bit in a slight humoristic way? Are you a Rini or an Audi? I don't even know what that means. An Inni, sure. The navel? Is that what it means? The fuck is this music too? Okay, all good. Okay, let's use Scalpel to pry the air vent. Okay. Well, what did he want to know about that? Yeah, what's up? What's up, Wall? What's the deal with that psycho doctor? You mean she's quite a lady. She gave me a working over, want some for your life for me, and not even close to a human. I'll probably end up like you, breeding stock. Boy, would I like to get. Why do they keep monsters? I mean, what use do they get out of monsters? Who knows? Anyway, it's a good time to save. This game doesn't even seem to have game overs, but I still don't trust it. Hey buddy, up here. Great, you made it into the air dot. Now see if you can find the force field controls and get me out of here. Sure, buddy. Will do. Oh, look at the S. That's a nice S. Okay, this doesn't open. Okay. Might have found the controls. Maybe. I mean, I can go around and... No. Never mind. No. So it doesn't want to go left either. Doesn't seem to be anything on the wall. Look at the computers. Okay. You have to really want to look at the computers. The donut is no longer edible, too old to be carbon dated. Peering to the depths of the coffee mine, others appear to be a small bacteria colony declaring independence from its larger neighbor. Hoping to find something interesting, take a quick look at the magazine. Doesn't resemble the Gal magazine you used to read. Everyone in this issue is dressed. It's the Twitch version. Paper football. This is the first manual boarding school. The only food goal is current in your entire life was one of these. Okay, never mind. Keeper has a pencil, strange honor. You have seen the was going to medical practice. Ho ho, that's a joke. Okay, let's push the red button. Verify open all cells. No, push. All cells open. Lots of gore. See ya. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. Ah, making reference, huh? What a mess. The large friend tore this beast into numerous little chunks and sprayed them all over the place. Partially embedding one of the mounds of the floor is a small laminated card. There it is. You cringe. As a fish carved out of the gooey mount of bloody monster flesh. The woman on the card has a cold stare. It took comfort from the fact that she's the monster food now. I mean, she not even that probably, but okay. Look at limb. Silver scumino, you can be sure. What's the difference anyway? Parts is parts. Yeah, stick the arm. You have no need for this disgusting thing. Are you sure about that? can't even deface the security card. What a shame. Tape player. Wow, this was almost like an MP3 player from the early 2000s. Okay, the lose from my fingers has a death grip and it just can be the good to manage to open and take out a small cassette. Massage the audio tape. What? Judging by the size of the faucet, there must be a great deal of cleaning up to do around here. Wonder what sort of activity would require such frequent large-scale cleaning. I wonder. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh no, there's something else. Doors locked, there's more money, won't be snooping. Okay. Never mind. Check that I got everything. Get the tape player. Get the severed arm from the floor and put it on the unprint ID on the far wall. But the severed arm was in the cell. It wasn't here, right? There's no arm here. So far the advanced mode seems to have less items than the normal mode. That's strange. I would think the opposite, but okay. How often do I eat pizza? Once a week. I only eat it on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday evening. Sometimes I do the pizza myself, other times I buy it. Depends how I feel. Okay, for this week, guys, not have a fun day. Rifles be broken in half, but legs look broken. But worst of all, the hair is messed up. Oh. More cheese or more meat? I guess cheese. Cheese is better. I'm not a fan of meat on pizza. I mean, it's fine. I like, yeah, salami or whatever, but not like a huge fan of it. Ladies' night. Okay. No ladies' night. Like cheese too. I mean, are we using the gender bender? I got a feeling. I should turn into Roberta Williams, I guess. Holy gender bender, it's gone! I mean, my favorite pizza used to be, you know, the 4 cheese pizza. I used to order that a lot. No, I thought... Go make us go in the kitchen. Yeah, I told her to step off the fucking platform. I didn't tell her to do this again. The little Rex. Okay. I mean, I definitely need to be turned into a woman to go into Ladies' Night. So that was my idea. So that to do this again. So fun, you gotta watch it 3 times. It doesn't. I wish it did. I hate it too, to be honest. Okay, step off. Good. Okay. All good. She appears to be enjoying herself watching everyone else, but she refuses to meet your gaze. Seems to focus on the bartender. Is the bartender a man? Job is waiting for someone else. Hi, my name is Rex and I'm a gender bender. Okay. You can rate this woman a 10, but only on the Richter scale. Oh, wow. That's a joke. Okay, sorry. The telltale fault line on her backside indicates a maintenance position. The tool belt is also a good tip. Greetings, floor. No, I wasn't talking to the floor, you stupid. Wanna dance on stuff? Sorry, honey, I don't dance. Yuck, is she ugly? A face like that could stop a windmill or an old Dutch painting. Okay, that's kind of funny. She spends a great deal of time polishing the bar and pouring shots for the tired-looking woman on the first stool. Give me a drink, bartender. I hate these screwy machines. As soon as you fix them, break again. Was that the game giving me a hint? Guess it was. What the fuck was that? Yo, bartender! You want a mixed drink or a bottle? I'll take a bottle. What do you want? Andorian squid bile. Can I wash dishes for it? Get lost, you vagrant. That's nasty. Okay, let's take the repair list. There we go. One of those in the content each other's company will be rude to interrupt them. You morale? Morale. Never heard of that word. At the length of the ash hanging off her cigarette, she blows on occasion smoke ring away. It looks like she wants to be left alone. Perfect. So we're gonna go molest her. We're a woman, so it's fine. Ah, it's marble. I hate this font. Wait, I lost the dialogue. What did it say? Bug off, babe. Oh, yeah, sunglasses? What do you mean sunglasses? Okay, we got a repair list. I guess that's ladies' night every night. Cannonballs. Those cannonballs are the system made in this corridor. Ah, the new September bird. I see. Can I see on the Twitch thing? Ah, yes. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. The veggie. Ouch. Car slot. So I guess we put the security. No, I didn't open. Put security card in car slot. There we go. We're solving puzzles. Wow. Look at powder puff. Is that a means of bulk application for the baby powder? The card a bit sits beneath the handle. It looks a bit like a tomato, but it's actually much heavier. Look at the numeral stencil on the front. You determine this must be a 1-ton tomato, as opposed to say a 5-ton tomato. Is that a joke? I don't even get it. Baby powders was definitely an armory stocked by the female side of the great gender war. Briefly entertain a chauvinistic thought, but are quickly humbled by the simple fact that they did win the war. I guess. Pistol full of ammunition, perhaps you be careful where you step. Ground transport. The justice are very useless size on a shiny device which may be recognized as a target module. Can we get the target? No, stop. Take target module. Just zip the target module to your pocket. Nice. Good. Useful containers are probably being used over the years. It's also blah blah blah. 1-ton tomatoes, yes. They shouldn't make grenades like they used to. It looks like this one has been injected with plant fertilizer. Wonder what good such a thin layer of mana would be against a laser blast. It must be some kind of exercise equipment. Done in a thing and running around in little circles would be a terrific workout. The blimp reminds you of someone you woke up next to one morning. No fat chicks! Look at the size of that missile, it's so long and hard. Wait a second, that kind of stuff has never stimulated you before. You better hope that the gender bender machine is still working. Oh god. Oh god. He's liking the long and hard stuff. The fuck is this? A message again to status entries. You must be at least this high to enter the teleporter. Ah, we're gonna do this joke, huh? You pick your show where it's a vacation spot. Can't you just see yourself lying on the beach with a tequila Earthrise looking for shells? The baggage belt. Remember the singer received the favorite suitcase was eaten by a Octarian baggage handler. The people present be a list of teleports to the maintenance status. Regarding the list, you learn teleport to 6 I've been taken offline. I've been recently tuned. You need a major adjustment. The gender security module is due for scheduled maintenance. So what number is this? We don't know. Ah, you have to use the numbers. So we can actually go back to where we were. So this one is apparently for scheduled maintenance. The gender security module is gonna... Yeah, but what was the one that we came for? Let's try 4, 2, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5. No, 4, 2, 4, 5. We're back. Yeah. Meteorology muscles appears capable of simultaneously reading a wind speed, barometric pressure, relative humidity in your palm, and Moby Dick. Huh? Again, I'm not understanding these jokes at all. I feel stupid. So I guess now we can explore the same place as a woman. I don't think that makes any difference, but yeah. Well, there was one location I did not go to, so let's see. I mean, so far I'm liking the strange pace of this game. It feels like that there's a lot of places to go and things you can do, but it doesn't feel confusing so far. Gluck. Results are well mannered and one appears to double as a chicken coop. Clock back. These chickens are running around ignorant and blessed. None of them seems to consider why they're being fed so well. Chicken doesn't being slowly rose in the speed of morning. Why is there a piranha? That doesn't look like a piranha. That's a shark. That sure looks tasty. Gotta take it. That's my dinner keeper. Appears to be watching the chickens. Excuse me. Hi, I'm Rex. Nice clothes, keeper. I know what a keeper is now, but okay. I guess this part of the dialogue did not update. Ah, but no, the game actually... Seen a vase anywhere? No. Mind if I wanna buy a used starship? Mind if I borrow the roast chicken? Okay. So she got mad if I tried to take the roast chicken, but then we asked, and then we're gonna take the clothes. We expected clothes hanging out on the side. We mentioned we wouldn't wear them because he was a man. Maybe you can wear them for some reason. I'm gonna try it. Juicy golden brown roasted chicken makes your mouth water. It looks awful, but yeah. Do we want another twink fruit? No, never mind. Okay, let's try to wear the hot pants. We wear shorts. You've seen a few of these in your life, but never one made from animal hide. I mean, this is kind of stupid, though. This is kind of stupid. I mean, the game knows that you might wanna go back as a woman, so not a great idea to not update that dialogue. Okay, whatever. Okay, took another one. Just in case I get hungry or hangry. So I'm just gonna check where should we go next. Take the chicken, we did that. Go back to the use the prison code you used the first time. Go back to the intersection, go west and turn back into a man. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna simply go back for the moment and turn back into Rex. Okay, we're gonna use the same one, which was 5. 3, 2, or 3. Okay. Shut up. Amazed by the sound of the sauropod, I feel sorry for any dogs in the... Brrr. The guards probably look better. The credit card chip in her hand. Okay, I guess we're gonna take that. So I guess in this future, sci-fi future, they're using checks and credit cards, huh? A very futuristic payment system they got. Just like the one from the 90s. Whatever mother for the center was a beautiful woman, they seem to consider a career in sculpting before we get off this planet. Alright, we got a tape player, so I'm gonna put... Not put tape player in tape. What's the problem? People say, no. I mean, of course people are using checks, but this is the future. It's strange that they're still using checks and credit cards. I mean, we got digital payments. So. Why doesn't the audio tape work? Put audio tape in tape player. No. Okay, never mind. There's another guard arms. Oh, she liked this one, okay. Carefully pick up the amputated arm. This is to carry around for the short period of time as possible. Oh, wow, it's so nice. This is really down to earth sci-fi. Even though they're not on Earth. Shake hands. Okay, put guard's arm on the scanner. Oh, we're gonna get back our items. Nice. Yay, all my stuff is back. We look carefully at the lamp and make a... Why is there a lamp here? Take lamp. Can't take that. Why not? Okay. It stinks. Like these games do. Talk to the lamp. What's he gonna say? Hi, hello, lamp. But was there a crying face on this rock? Okay, I'll turn back into Rex. And then we're gonna head to the next location, and then I'm gonna stop. Artist cries from other bad jokes. I wish I could cry too. Also, how old is Rex supposed to be? Because he acts like he's 25, but here he looks like he's 45 at best. He looks older than me. Man, don't cry. What do I got left? He looks like Huey Lewis, you know? We got our bone back, our boner back. Nice. People in 40s play 30s. You're right. I could play 30s, no problem. Especially if I shave the beard. Okay, so I'm gonna head for the... No. So... minor adjustments. So I think we could use this. 3, 7, 3, 1. Let's a go. Okay, look, it's going to... Unless it's up, it's going to itself by the fact that no one has moved it. There's a lot of gore in this game. Abandoned city. Pass from one is get a first look at the normal city. The entire city seems to be built inside a gigantic metal cylinder. You're also in the lower 2 levels. You can see that the upper level takes the shape of a gigantic 4-blade fan. You spend a minute admiring the architecture, which I wish we could see, but no way. What kind of a person would try to walk through door? But why is the game scolding me for doing something that it's just telling me to do? What the fuck? Wow, what a cool looking car. It's the most just serious. It's a manual levitated vehicle. It looks fairly high tech. We get into the car? Yes. It's only suction cup there, threat. It's disgusting and smelly, it makes you feel right at home. If you're seeing anything nasty about the person who left this here, think about the condition inside your refrigerator. Yes. What we want this car was a serious slob. Apart from the ubiquitous stuffed cat on the windshield, there's a pile of soda cans on the floor and a layer of grime on all the controls. Alright. It scanned my penis. Hee-hoo! Biceps way, Kane Laborde, Macho Pro software? Not because only man can drive, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Obviously. This reminds me of Mean Streets. You know, the first Tex Murphy game. Even though that one had kind of a spaceship. The software source now looks like a large mod. You suspect in your slightly clever way that it's not a real mod. It's quite a facade. Haha. Nobody can pull anything over on Rex Nebular. Yeah. Can we go into the software store? I still need to play through most of them too. I only played like the first one. Don't skip the first. I like the first one. You're supposed to see the polyester suit Peter. You dream of starting your own action-packed graphic adventures on the Sahara Offline. Wow, I mean they're really piling on the jokes here, huh? Can we take polyester suit? No, I don't want to take the wall. Take polyester suit Larry. Those software runs on a computer farm that has been available in decades. A flight sim, an adventure game, I pretend you're in a movie game, a G, I wish I already knew how to use a sword game, and various other escapist entertainment packages adorn the walls here. Can we open the cash register? Okay, never mind. A cash register, pad, a jar of pencil, and a small pen light. I like the pen. Can we get the pen light? No, probably not. I don't even know how to get it. Nope. It's an advertisement for a game as opposed to Sierra Leone. Yep, that's the joke. It's an advertisement for a game called Nasty Nick Takes on the Bronx. It looks like an arcade shoot 'em up. Ah, that's the pen light. I don't even get that reference. Nasty Nick Takes on the Bronx? What kind of game would that be? Okay. Wait, that's a cash register? That I thought it looked like a computer, but never mind. Nasty Nick Takes on the Bronx. Is that a take on Duke Nukem? If it is, it doesn't work. You wouldn't seriously consider eating at an Excretia Hut franchise, would you? Yes, I would. No, it doesn't want to let me. I mean, come on, you cannot put this in a game and then don't let us walk to the toilet. To lack of idea. Imagine calling Sierra... Sierra didn't have ideas, as opposed to who? To Micro Bros? Look at laser cannon. It's a big laser cannon. From the hose, you assume it's liquid cool, connected actually to the city's power grid. It's one beast you don't want to get in the way of. Sandbags are intended to protect the person standing at the console from flying debris. Spinach Patch Doll. Ha 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 ha. You always hated these things. Those jokes are really lazy. It's like Cabbage Patch, Spinach Patch. Ho ho! Come on. Are we gonna get blasted? I hope so. No. No, pull. Let's see what this does. Less famous words, I guess. You always wanted to shred one of those stupid dolls. It felt really good. Of course, the laser was built for continuous fire operation and is still on. There is a position about a... about a terawatt of optical energy. The tune of this and measure extreme temperature variation. This is one serious laser cannon. Okay, I don't think I have anything that I could use. I mean, maybe like a target module, but okay, anyway. It's jammed? Great, okay. Okay, I think we can stop here for the moment. Laser. Yeah, I thought there were gonna be more naughty moments, but I guess I got the one right away, and nothing else seemed to happen. I guess, at least so far. So far, so good. I guess. Lots of gore. I didn't imagine Microprose to be publishing a game with lots of gore and lots of. I mean, yeah, lots of gore. That's it. It's also not a very long game, apparently. I mean, judging from the walkthrough, we're about halfway over. I mean, it's probably a lot of stuff I haven't done, but... It's come a lot of gore. Yeah, but I mean, it's a different genre. I mean, I would expect gore from that game, but for an adventure game, strange. Ah, okay, Richard just told me the only sexy bit is at the start. Okay. So, there we go. We got the sexy bit out of the way, so I guess everything else is just gore. Strange, okay. Alright, I guess we'll find out next time what happens in Rex Nebular. I mean, I guess we're doing pretty well. Okay. Anyway, I hope you had some fun with Rex Nebular gender bendery things. I'm sure Words of Rogue definitely had his fun. I don't know, very chill game. Yes, as long as you know how to avoid the sexy. I don't know if I want to continue Grandpa. I don't know. It's probably not a great idea, but not as good. Yeah, I mean, I want to play that one too, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, I was about to give up on Granddad, and then that thing happened, which I don't need to mention, which was kind of funny. So I don't know if maybe it's worth continuing to see if something else happens. Probably nothing else is gonna happen, because that it feels like one of those games. But I don't know. I'll think about it. It's just a warm-up. Who the fuck cares? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, that's it for tonight, and thank you for watching and staying with me through this gender bender adventuring. So thank you, Words of Rogue, thank you, Majin, for the bits. I know one dirty text adventure with a cow falling. Which is that? I want to know now. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, thank you, Majin, for the bits, and yeah, thanks, Nevik as well, and yeah, everyone else probably left a long time ago. I guess. I don't know. Well, what's a dirty text adventure? I don't know. You forget? Okay. Alright. Yeah, if you remember, let me know. I mean, there's plenty of nasty adventure text adventure games, but you know. I played a few a while ago. There was one Italian text adventure with full-on nudity, so I mean, there was graphics, of course, and the nudity was right on the first screen, so that was great. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you Friday, usual time. We'll go on for some more gender bendering adventuring. Be good. Ciao.